Hello, welcome to another episode of Bare Necessities, coming to you from our studio in the STEAM Center. Hi, I'm Shayna Baker.
And I'm Brady Stump. Welcome to our first episode of 2024. First off, we have some important announcements. Hey, don't forget you don't have to show up to school on Monday, as we celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Dr. King is known for his contributions to the American Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s. In his most famous work, I Have a Dream speech, delivered in 1963, he spoke of his dream of a United States that is void of segregation and racism. We also are having a half day on the 26th. We will only have periods 1, 3, 4, and 9.
The Spanish Honor Society induction is on Wednesday, January 17th at 6:30. The French Honor Society induction is on Monday, January 22nd at 6:30. Both inductions will be held in the auditorium. Congratulations to the honorees. Felicidades.
Scheduling for the next school year will start the week of January 29th. Counselors will be in classrooms to explain courses and help students make selections. We have a number of new classes to offer next year, including manufacturing technology, project-based physics, and a college credit-bearing classes in chemistry and physics. Also, current sophomores who are interested in attending BOCES should visit the Counseling Center to sign up for a visit to their program of interest.
Come out to the Bear Den for a doubleheader of basketball on January 23rd. There are upcoming volleyball matches on January 20th and 31st. Congratulations to all of our senior athletes as well.
Did you know we are officially under the 100 school day mark? Graduation is only 161 days away.
If you did not already subscribe to our YouTube channel or our Instagram account, get online today and get subscribed so you can get instant Bare Necessities alerts.
Next up, we have an Alice and Hannah feature highlighting New Year's resolutions.
What's your New Year's resolution?
To eat healthier.
I will try the no vegetable left behind policy at dinner, sneakily feed them to the dog instead.
Stop being a screenager.
And screenaging.
To try to be nicer to people.
Thank you.
My New Year's resolution is that I will develop the ability to identify 5 different bird species in the backyard and give them secret agent names.
My New Year's resolution is to eat healthier in 2024.
What's your New Year's resolution?
I will try to perfect the dinosaur roar and unleash it when least expected.
Roar!
Brady, do you have any resolutions this year?
I don't. I haven't really made any the last couple years. It's never really been a tradition of mine. How about you?
I don't really do like resolutions, but like goals. Like my goal is to like read more books because I don't read and I feel like I should. And also like drinking more water because I feel like everybody's resolutions or goals are to drink more water.
Is that a trend this year?
Maybe. Known as the Brazilian blocker or B cubed on the basketball court, here's Gabby with an interview of another one of our foreign exchange students, Bernardo Bartovsky.
All right, so today we are here with Bernardo.
Hey guys.
And he's just going to be talking about pretty much where he's from and how much he's liking Chitningo and all jazz like that. So where are you from?
I'm from Pelotas, Brazil.
And so how different is school here compared to Brazil?
So the school here, you can actually choose your classes. Back at home, everyone was in the same room, and you kind of can't choose your classes. Everyone takes the same classes, so that's pretty cool.
So do you like Chitningo more than back at home?
School-wise, yes, I do.
All right. And with the holidays and Christmas and stuff like that coming up, is there anything you miss back home?
My parents a lot, my mom, my little brother. He actually annoys me a lot, but I miss him so much.
So, out of all the schools here in New York, would you still choose Chitningo, or is there any other schools that you'd prefer to go to?
I agree with Claudia.
I think it's the perfect size, so you are not like, you don't feel that like alone, so everyone knows each other. Like I've talked to people that are like in bigger schools, and like no one knows they're really there, so I feel like this one's like a pretty good one.
I think Chitningo has the perfect size for an exchange student to be in, but I would like to maybe Christian Brothers Academy but I think it's a big school. But yeah, I would choose Chittenango. Yes.
All right, well, thank you for letting me interview you today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gabby. He is a force on the court and was a clutch down the stretch in the win against CBA. Now, back after a short winter break is our popular joke of the week with Miss Grogan.
Hey guys, how do you have a party in space? You plan it.
Thanks, Miss Grogan. Now Gabby has the behind-the-scenes segment from our field trip to News Channel 9.
On December 18th, our Bear Den news crew took a trip to the News Channel 9 local SYR station center and got to take a peek at what goes on behind the scenes of our local news station. We got to see how all the crew coordinates to make the entire show come together. We even got to go into the tech room, which shows multiple different screens that help choose the best angle for shots. And that's also where all the audio is organized. It takes a lot more work than you'd think to actually make all the different pieces come together. The Bear Den crew even got to watch Ryan Dean do the weather report and got to see Iris St. Marin and Eric Columbia host Bridge Street. It was such an amazing experience, and thank you to all the News Channel 9 staff for making us feel so welcome and making the trip so memorable.
Special thanks to Melissa Foran and the staff at News Channel 9 for hosting our class. Now, we have Julian's special report on hallway rules and etiquette reminders.
Here are some of the rules of the hallways. 1. Don't run.
Look at that Nimrod go.
He almost ran into me. He should have been slower. 2. Don't be obnoxious. He should not have just done that. He should have just walked under it because it disturbs the teachers. 3. Walk on the right side of the hallway.
This is why it's important to walk in a straight line on the right side of the hallway so you don't run over your teachers. There's another rule being broken.
Rule 4. Don't be loud in the halls. And Rule 4.5. Keep your conversations appropriate. Don't do this. I hope this video either informed you or inspired you to make better choices while in the halls. Thank you.
I cannot tell you how often I run into freshmen in the hallways. I'll come down the staircase by Johnson's room, and they'll just ram into me.
Yeah, those freshmen better watch this video because you can't be running into people in the hallway.
Have you ever run into people?
I mean, people have definitely bumped into me, but they don't run into me.
And wasn't it one group of kids last year who were blasting Miley Cyrus off a speaker in the halls at the end of the year?
Probably. Yes, you're right.
And as Miss Carpenter says, be polite and stay right.
Yes. Here at Chittenango, we have a podcasting class that is unique and teaches life skills. If you are interested in taking the class next semester, let your counselors know or stop by Mrs. Pace's room, room 1103, with any questions. The QR codes on the screen lead to each individual podcast this year. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Bare Necessities. Make sure to stay tuned for new episodes. I'm Shayna Baker.
And I'm Brady Stump. This week, in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, keep moving.